Hi guys, Gareth here, AK Rookie. AK Rookie. I'm off to a gig. I'm actually going to Edinburgh, so I've got to be a bit sharp to go and get to the bus. I'm going to go and see Beartooth. So yeah, I'm going to Studio 24. Never been there before, so it's going to be an experience. Shit Wednesday is Boston Manor. Really good band, check them out. And I'll see you guys later.
What do I do? What is it to do?
So that gig was intense. I'm carrying scars from it. That's how intense it was. So the venue was Studio 24. I thought in there it was way too dark for what it should have been. I mean, I couldn't even see the steps getting down to where the stage area is. So basically, when you come in front of you there's a cloakroom, and then you go off round to your left into the venue. So when you're in that part, there's seating area and a bar, which is quite light, and the merch table probably back, and you got the sound studio guy in the middle there, and then off to your left is where the stage is. Now the steps down to that stage, it's so dark there that you cannot see those steps. You just basically you're kind of feeling out. As the night gets busier, there'll see people standing on, so you can kind of see where they are. But yeah, I basically paid $3.50 for a can of Red Stripe. There was no draft beers there whatsoever. And you will get ID'd there. I mean, I'm 33 and I got ID'd every time I went for a drink. Right? When basically it's closed to meet venue, but obviously because there's like a nightclub thing afterwards, you could quite happily stand in there. Basically, that was, they'd stopped IDing then, but they did actually start throwing people out, literally going up and saying you have to leave. I can understand because obviously it's one of those things, they do that, and they only allow you buy one drink. Basically, so you can't go and buy some for anyone underage. This is probably thing. It's one of the few venues I've been to though where they allow crowd surfing, and I encourage you if you ever go to crowd surf because it's an amazing thing to do. I mean, I had complete strangers come up to me this gig asking if I could give them a boost up and send them over the top. Yeah, it was really good. Was it? Really nice venue. Apart from the lighting thing, a really good sound system was really good. I really did enjoy the sound there. Doesn't matter where I stood. I stood at the back, at the side, at the middle, at the front. Well, I didn't quite get to the front, but yeah, it was really good, really good. I got it. The one thing that I'd say there was a down on the night. It's the first time I've ever been to a gig where someone's been thrown out because of their being violent in the mosh pit. This one guy, he got thrown out and he was being a complete dick, and I heard security talking afterwards how he was calm and fine when he got outside, but he basically he went in there to fight. That's not what mosh pit's about. Having fun, maybe get a few bumps and bruises like I've got on my forehead, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, it was a really good night. So the first band up were Dead Heart. Basically, they're a progressive hardcore band. For me, they're too much like a screamer band. I've not talked about screamer bands in the past, but basically, these are bands I used to see when I was in university, and basically all they used to do is like 3 chords and scream on the mics. These guys weren't that, but they were so close to it that I couldn't get out of my mind. They're not a band for me, but if you like your progressive hardcore, they're definitely a good band for you. I thought they were really good as the first band, getting the crowd all going, getting everything going, really, really hardcore. I really did think they were amazing in that respect, but they're not a band for me. I'll say that. But if you like your progressive hardcore, definitely a band for you. Definitely for you. I think you'd love them. Next up were the Color Morale. It was basically sweet rock hardcore band. But basically, this is where my heart, me personally, this is the type of music that I listen to when my heart gets broken, and it's the kind of music that gets me going again. It's really good. It reminds me a lot of losses I've had in my past, but then obviously the good things when you get past that. Really good music. They sort of take you on an emotional journey with you. These guys would have, if I'd been a teenager when I, with all the problems they've been playing, this type of band that would have got me through a lot of my problems. I think they're a really good band. If you ever in that concert, these are the guys you go and see, because they will talk to you about your problems. They will tell you about the light at the end of the tunnel that you will get to, and it's really good. Really, 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 really good. And then up last, obviously, with the amazing Beartooth. It's been a long time, and I will say a long time. I even went and saw a Day to Remember. Okay, that was at a bigger venue, but it's been a long time since I've seen a crowd be in such a frenzy like that. I was genuinely shocked how much of a frenzy they were in. They definitely killed it that night on stage. Definitely killed it. It was so insane. I mean, I couldn't even take photos or videos or anything because everything was just going mental. It was amazing. There was crowd surfing going on. There was the pit. There was circle pit. I think there was even a wall of death at one point. This band is definitely one you need to see live. And a lot of people say, "Oh, they're a one-song band." They're not a one-song band. Go and listen to them live. They are awesome. I really do
mean it. It's one that you have to see live. I mean, there's no other way to describe them. You can see some of the footage I recorded, which wasn't much because of the way the crowd was, but it was amazing. Really, 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 I do recommend go and see them. Well, that's the end of my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and as always, have fun.